Stereotypes. They're shortcuts your brain takes when it doesn't want to think too deeply. Tiny boxes we put people in, sometimes without even realizing it. We say things like, "They're all like that," or "You don't look like one of them." It sounds harmless, but every stereotype we repeat is like a wall, a quiet barrier between understanding and truth. Here's the truth. Stereotypes aren't just social habits, they're mental programs, written deep into our subconscious by repetition, culture, and fear. And the more we let them run unchecked, the more they define what we see, not what is, but awareness. Awareness is the antivirus. Awareness doesn't start with calling others out, it starts with calling yourself in. Ask yourself, why did I make that assumption? Where did that belief come from? What story am I repeating without ever checking the facts? Awareness is not guilt, it's not blame, it's curiosity. It's the courage to question your own lens. Imagine you're in a room full of people you don't know. Your brain starts labeling. It can't help it. It sorts people into categories to feel safe. But awareness interrupts that reflex. It says, hold on, you don't know their story yet. That pause, that single moment of awareness can rewrite an entire relationship. Stereotypes are not destroyed by shouting louder. They dissolve when we start seeing clearer, when we stop reacting and start noticing, when we listen, not to reply but to understand, because awareness opens the door to empathy, and empathy opens the door to change. Fighting stereotypes isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's realizing that your perception is a filter, not a fact. And when you clean that filter, you start to see the full spectrum of human color, not the faded version your biases painted. When you become aware, you give others permission to be seen, truly seen. And that's the greatest act of respect, the greatest act of humanity. Because when awareness grows, ignorance shrinks. When empathy rises, division falls. And when we see each other without labels, we see something miraculous. Ourselves reflected in everyone else. So today, take a moment. Notice the thoughts that whisper before your words do. Challenge the stories that were never yours to begin with. And remember, awareness isn't the end of ignorance. It's the beginning of understanding. Because fighting stereotypes doesn't start with changing the world. It starts with changing the way you see it.